Alright, y'all, so sorry about the delay. We're gonna get started here. What is going on? Oh man. Alright, let's get started here. Haven't done one of these in a while. What's going on, guys? Back playing Fallout 76. Okay, so I first want to show off, I just did this trade before I left the house earlier. If I can scroll down to it, I got tons of stuff. I need to clean out my inventory. That's another thing on today's list that we need to do. Tons of stuff to do today, guys. We got challenges to grind, so we can get atoms. We got a lot of stuff to do. Okay, so this beauty right here, God Roll, Unyielding, BOS, Ultralight Combat Armor, chest piece with Sentinel and AP refresh, if it'll ever bring it up on the screen. The game is so laggy. There it is. Absolutely beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and use a improved repair kit on this so we don't have to worry about it for a while. This is an absolute beauty. Super happy to be able to get that. It's a huge upgrade from our original chest piece, which just had +1 intelligence. So huge upgrade there. Super happy about it. We now have almost a full set of Sentinel. We have our right leg with Sentinel. We have our right arm with Sentinel. We have Cavalier on this piece. So I want to try to get a full Sentinel armor set. Just because I stand still more than I run. So Sentinel would be better for this. But worst comes to worst, we'll stick with this and just try to get this piece that has no Sentinel nor Cav on it yet, and try to get a Cav, or try to get a Sentinel piece for the left arm. So we'll probably do that here very, very soon. Like I said, we're going to be cleaning out my inventory. First thing we're going to do is try to get our radiation up. Oh, there's a little puddle right here. Sweet. Let's, what the heck? Gosh. Okay. Should be good now. Got our radiation up. No. 490. What the heck? Do our other one have carry weight on it? No. 488 out of 490. It's probably because we added another piece. I'm sure it probably weighs a little bit. Yeah, 7 pounds. 7 as well. No problem. Stick our tent down over here somewhere. Right there. Go and throw some stuff into the stash if we can. Alright, cool. Alright, so first order of business, we're going to go and do our daily script. And then the second thing, we're going to turn on our daily gold. And probably do the daily quest for the settlers while we're there. We still have to finish that. They're like ally line. We still need to finish that. And then the third thing is cleaning out inventory. I don't know if we might say that for last. And then looking people's vendors, and then doing events and grinding challenges and all kinds of stuff. So like I said, we got a lot planned for this. Alright, let's go ahead and store that one in there. We don't need that anymore. Store that one in there. And we can try to store our Secret Service left legs, because they're just 1 star. We're not going to do anything with them right at the moment, so they really don't do anything for us. Store that in there. And store that in there. So we got all of that stored. Okay. That brought us down a good bit. So let's go ahead and, well, first let's check out the vendors here, because people do leave. If see anything good, we'll check it out before we go do our script. Nothing that really catches my eye. There's my camp right there. So far I've got the best numbers wise. What's this here? Nothing there. Nothing over in the Mire region either. And nothing there. Okay, cool. So we can just literally server hop when we're done with whatever we're doing later for when we go hunt vendors. I was going to try to get that ceiling fan, but I doubt we're going to be able to grind out another 200 points. If we can at least get back up to like 100 and some, I'll see what I can do. But the challenges are wearing down. There's only a limited amount of things I can do at this point. So... also been keeping up on the election. That was the main reason why I was gone, or the stream would have been way earlier. Been keeping up on that. Hope y'all got out there and voted and wasn't lazy like me and didn't take the time to do it. But tell you straight up, I'm Donald Trump all the way. So. We're going to be living in, you think we're living in terror now. Ain't seen nothing yet if Joe Biden wins the election. So, still a lot of votes to be counted, still a lot of numbers to be pulled. We won't know until early morning, until a clear winner is known, but that's why I'm just keeping an eye on it here. Okay, let's get the script going. We got rid of a couple things today. I didn't really want to, but it was worth that piece that we got, so we did trade a good amount of stuff for it. I mean, it was God roll pieces, so I mean, I couldn't complain. Could not complain. I'll keep it because it has swing speed on it, but I'm also going to put that in the box. I wish we could get this stash box. It might have already came out. I just might not have been around for it. I took like a 3 or 4 month break from this game, so I'm not really sure all what I missed. I'm just now getting back into the swing of things, you know. Taking out crap that I'm not going to use. I'm scripting it today. Don't need that anymore. Don't need this medic's explosive black powder pistol. I see enough of those already. Stalker's pull cue we don't need. It's got swing speed on it, but no one's using that. Come on. Get it out of there, would you? Empire's pipe pistol. Okay. Let's strip some of this stuff. Come on, game. Did pick up this instigating bow earlier as well. I might be able to do the pipe pistol, so let's go ahead and throw it back in. How much script are we at? Okay, we need to do another single. We need to find 2 1-star items to script. I don't even know if we have any, to be honest with you. I want to play with that combat shotgun I got today too. It's not got the best perks on it, but I do want to play around with this combat shotgun because I love the combat. Oh, this is going to be annoying. We'll do that. That's really going to annoy me. Let me see if I have any 2-star. 2-star armor piece we're not using. There's an auto stem, Secret Service left leg. That's 47, and we need one more. One more 1-star piece to draw it out. And it's gonna make me do the unyielding, isn't it? Of course it is. Man, that's a slap in the butt. Let's do that Assassin's Heavy Leather. I'm not ever gonna use that. I ain't gonna spend the time doing that, so here we go. Come on. Here you go. And weapons. There we go. Okay. Got enough to get our 3 legendary modules. Wish they would do a sale on those. Alright, now let's go ahead and go turn in. Ooh, there's a bunch of camps that just got added. Or it seems like it was anyway, unless I just imagined that. I might have. Yeah, I think I just saw the cluster of them right there. Okay, we're going to go turn in our gold, and then talk to Ward and finish that mission. Head back up to the camp and craft our armor pieces, and then we'll start grinding out challenges and events, and then cleaning out our inventory even more than we already have, and then going around people's vendors and stuff afterwards. Okay. We'll turn in our gold first.
There's lots of stuff out there if we can only get to it before the others. Finally, our portable power. If you can get it back. Excellent. I can. Foundation is a good. There always seems to be something. You look like someone with.
Oh yeah. Now let's go back up to the camp and make our
traitors are just out there, waiting for a chance.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your
Queen
earliest
fine.
convenience.
Yeah.
Thank you
Cool.
for your cooperation.
Go down, fight a queen here in a little bit. Go ahead and craft. Come on, give me something good. I've gotten crap all week. Absolute crap. Secret Service. Chest piece. Secret Service. Left arm. Secret Service. Left leg. Come on. Vanguards. Come hard. That's not a bad piece, though.
I
Again,
heard something
not gonna use that.
interesting on the radio. If you got
And let me guess. Not a single piece of anything. We've gotten Vanguards, we've gotten everything but Unyielding, I think. And that's not even an exaggeration. And we got Mutants on both of these. Food and drink, weight reduct, and environmental sweet spot. Cool, dude. It's freaking awesome.
listening, take to the light. Got 'em.
Oh, man.
Hey, something strange.
Let's go down and fight a queen. Second one of the day. rat away. Oh my goodness. Dude, what am I dying to? I love that. I love how my health just drops. And continues to drop until I'm dead. Like level 20, for God's sakes. Because, you know, you can't just focus on the queen. You have to have 20 fucking things shooting at you, and you're on top of your fucking tent. Fuck. There's 30 people on the ground, but they'll target somebody who's standing on top of his tent. It's so annoying to me, dude. You don't have to sit there and target just me. There's like 30 people down here. Then you spawn me a mile away. Fuck. And you walk like a fucking snail. And now she's dead. And I have no idea where the fucking body is because it kills me when she's almost dead. Now I probably won't get to loot her. Fuck. So fucking pissed. Look at that shit. Hell off of me. Watch this, have no shit on her. Troubleshooter's explosive pump. Couldn't have gave me like a blade explosive pump. It gives me a troubleshooter's explosive pump. Oh my god. Goodness. All that just to... Look at this. Instigating combat rifle. And this troubleshooter's explosive pump. Man, it's gonna be good on robots, I guess. You take it into a silo with you when you're going to launch a nuke. Not the only thing it's gonna be good for, though. Okay. Of course, you're over encumbered. or encumbered because it decides that it's gonna kill me 3 times. Oh my god. What kills me is how... Let's go next to this Fisher site over here, I guess. I have the worst luck when it comes to this shit. I watch so many people play this game and no one has this problem. Constantly having to get back down. Yeah, now people really don't have the problem because of the nerf, but even before then, when I watched tons of people run bloody, they never had this problem. Constantly having to get their fucking radiation up. Because the game wants to be stupid. Nobody's had this problem, by the way. Just letting you know. Just now have to walk 2 miles, get radiation, and do all the extra shit that I don't need to do. Gosh, this game kills me, dude. Literally and mentally, it just kills me. Okay, we're gonna head back to the camp. We'll look at the challenges we have to do. And then, see if we can even do anything besides the ones we need to do. I can't remember what's doing that shit. Okay. We'll probably mess with these tomorrow. I'm more worried about the Atom challenges right now. But see, that's the thing. There's not very many I can do.
Listening is the key to life. Gotta focus.
Okay, let's look in the Atomic Shop here, guys. So I really like the old Western stuff they brought back with the new saloon doors, stuff like that. I really like all of it. I'm just not going to be able to get the things that I want, which is the bar set and then the saloon door, obviously. I really like these bar stools as well. That's what I was kind of grinding for, to try to see if I can get 250 points, but I don't think it's going to happen. You know, I could buy one of the sign sets. You know, we got the Mr. Fuzzy icon. Or this vintage door, or the two-tone door. It's kind of cool, actually. Got more of a modern door. I don't know, guys. I don't think we're gonna be able to get 200 points. That's my thing. Even 250 for that matter. It's just so hard to get atoms anymore without, you know, leveling up in the in this or just doing the actual challenges, and then we don't even get atoms until like what, 9 tiers from now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tiers from now, and that's only 150. That will be like 2 weeks from now before we even get to that point. So, very, very unfortunate there.
Lights in the sky. It's communication. It's intent.
Always vigilant, messenger. Alright, we're probably gonna server hop here. And, look at some people's vendors. I don't even think I'm gonna mess with the challenges tonight just because I know it's not gonna make a... We might try to do that one just to get that mask, but other than that, it's really not gonna... Oh, man. Oh my god, dude. I hit the wrong button last time because the stupid survival tent can get placed. And it has to pop that. It's like, dude, just don't place it then. And I'll replace it somewhere. Why do you have to, you know, let me know, oh, it can't be placed? Why would I want to switch to another world because my survival tent couldn't be placed? Can someone explain that to me? Why would I want to go to a completely different world just so my survival tent would place down that exact same spot when I can place it 10 feet away from there? It doesn't make any sense. You take that freaking message away. From what I know, it's still causing a glitch in the game. Oh my god. I'm about to get really mad here in a second. I'll wind up throwing some if I don't do it on this round. Stay on this freaking world. I don't care about the stupid ass survival tent. Fuck. Let's start going here. I don't even. We did get the Plague Doctor mask though. One of the main things I wanted from the game since day one. Super glad I was able to get that. This kind of stuff makes me not even want to come to these people's camps. I honestly don't have the energy to go down there and fight another queen after the last one. My energy is completely worn out. Actually, we'll just run to this guy's camp. It's not too far from here. Actually, nope, we aren't going to. We'll just fast travel, because I think it's down the mountain. I ain't gonna try to fight with the mountain. What's going on, Blake? Welcome to the stream. The heck we get in this joint? I want this greenhouse set so bad. Oh yeah, why's that? Yeah, it's looking that way. I wouldn't give up hope too much though. I still got faith in Trump. There's still a lot more votes to be counted yet before anything's decided. Oh man, it is going to be rough though, I will tell you that. It is going to be one rough. You think now is rough. You ain't seen nothing yet. Joe Biden becomes our president tonight. I'm just throwing that out there. Oh my goodness. I haven't looked at the updated stats yet. I've been watching all night. But I was afraid, very, very afraid of. Trump needed California and Texas because they had the two highest, well, two of the most highest electoral votes. California, I think, being the bigger of the two. Oh, I would love to see how they're even going to get their hands on our guns, period. I don't know who they think they're going to send in. I don't know if they think they're going to send in Joe Biden himself. But I tell you what, the old fart wouldn't even make it to the first house before he was just... He'd forget where the hell he was at. So, I don't know how the hell they're going to do it. I don't think they will do it. I don't think they... My opinion, I don't think they have enough power behind them to do it. The lady supporting Biden, who would move up into vice presidency if Biden gets it, she has no idea what she's talking about. She's from Jamaica or something. And what kills me is how they let these people run for the president of the United States. Joe Biden, who's almost in his 80s, has dementia, doesn't even know what the heck he's doing, running for president. Then you've got this chick from Jamaica who's only been here for a few years, but she's now running for vice president. Then you got Nancy Pelosi, who is just straight up, y'all know who she is, who wants to pretty much throw us into a democracy. So, yeah, let's let those people run to run our country. That sounds like a great idea. Exactly. I'm dumbfounded as to how these people even get to move up to even run for a position like this. Like, Trump's dumb, but Trump, honestly, Trump can be dumb, and Trump, runs his mouth a lot, but Trump knows what he's doing. I trust Trump more than I trust anyone else in the anyone in that entire thing. Trump runs his mouth, Trump gets a little hot-headed and stuff sometimes, but he knows what he's doing. He knows where he's at. He knows what he's running for, and he knows what to do in the state of panic. Biden and his crew wants to throw us into a democracy. They want to take away the police. They want to take away our guns. They want to take away gas and oil. They want to raise taxes completely. They want to destroy the country. They want to open the borders to everyone because they don't want to be racist, and that's just going to allow drugs and gangs and bloodline stuff to flood our country and pretty much get taken over. Then, we don't have any police anymore, so who are we going to call in the state of panic when you go to call 911 and the police aren't here? The country will be in a state. You think the rioting and the looting and stuff is bad? Just give it a little bit of Joe Biden being president of the United States and see what happens to our country. But then, here's what's going to kill me. Every single person who voted for Joe Biden And when the country starts falling down, they're going to be sitting there scratching their heads. There was a, well, why is Joe Biden doing that? I don't know, maybe because you elected a dumbass? People are never satisfied. That's the problem. They vote for Joe Biden because they don't like Donald Trump. There's no reason why they voted for Joe Biden and didn't vote for Donald Trump. The simple reason is they just don't like Trump, so they're going to vote for Joe Biden. They don't like Trump because Trump speaks the truth. The country is going to fall into shambles if Joe Biden becomes our president. It honestly scares the living shit out of me as to me sitting here thinking, am I going to have to go to school? Or even, am I going to be going to school? Am I just going to have to sit here and fight for my life every single day because I'm afraid of getting attacked or robbed or, you know, shot up by somebody? You know what I mean? Like, that is the scariest thing, is to think of how quickly and how just gruesomely it could turn out for this country.
Hopes of joining the Brotherhood with muscles like that.
And I'm sitting there looking at the votes and, you know, all the states as to how in the hell Joe Biden has so many of the smaller states, like Delaware, which is his home state, I believe. Delaware, New Jersey, all of that. Those are Democrat states. Okay, and so is like Washington, all of that. Those are pretty much granted. Okay, but what gets me is how Joe Biden has managed to pick up someplace like California, someplace like Arizona. Now, I haven't looked at the full updated results. I'm actually going to do that now so I can be more accurate here. Let's look here. Okay, so right now, let's look. Joe Biden has 209 electoral votes. Donald Trump has 118, but still undecided is Nevada, Arizona, Montana, Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Texas, Minnesota, I believe. And then, so I don't know. Trump has to take Texas, and he's going to have to take Florida in order to secure himself, because right now in Arizona, Biden's leading by nearly 6%. Florida, Trump's winning by 4%. Georgia, Trump is winning by 10%. Iowa, Biden is leading by 0.1%. Michigan, Trump is leading by 11%. So all of these states that I'm looking at here, Trump is leading by a very good percentage. But you also have to take a look at how many votes are counted, how many is left to be counted. Like, for example, if you take, like, let's say you have, I don't know, 1.3 million votes still uncounted, and you're pretty much neck and neck, both have 300,000, let's say. Anything can happen with those 1.5 million votes still left to count. Going to Canada, yeah, but I don't know. This is super scary to me, that if we have to deal with Joe Biden for 4 years, we might not even be here. And that's very, very scary to think about. Very, very scary. It's, I keep thinking about that in my head. I'm like, you know, exactly, and that's what I don't understand. Like, even with this year's election had more voters than I believe any election prior to this one. I think over 100 million voters went out just today. Like, I think that was just today. Like, the 100 million voters, and that's absolutely insane. You know, that, and I think that's why it's taken everyone so long is they've never seen an election like this. There's never been this many voters. Some people, you know, when Obama and McClain, I think, who was running against Obama back in 2008, you looked at, you know, how many voters or whatever. It was nothing like this. Even with Trump and Hillary back in 2016, it was nothing like this at all. Hillary was leading for a good while, but what happened in 2016 was everyone just voted Republican. Everyone voted straight Republican. It wasn't a neck-and-neck situation like it is now. It's just everyone went straight Republican, and Trump pretty much cleaned the board whenever he ran up against Hillary. In this situation, it's not like that. You know, I mean, there is... And what doesn't make sense to me is how Trump has the popularity votes, but he does not have the electoral votes, because Biden is getting those bigger states with the bigger electoral votes, and that's helping him in the long run against Trump, who's getting the smaller states with the smaller electoral votes, but he's getting a lot more of them. So, for example, South Carolina, West Virginia, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Kansas, Oklahoma, places like that, he's getting those, but it doesn't add up to what Biden's getting for the bigger states. So right now Biden has Washington, Oregon, California, Colorado, you know, New York, New Jersey, Maine, all of those on, and you know, he's no one's in Nevada right now, which I'm trying to figure out. New Mexico, like he's got Illinois. It's just those bigger states is helping him out. Plus, you know, New York, New Jersey, pretty much all of those on that side of the country. It's helping him out in the long run. But I feel like if Texas, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, all of those, and Montana go for Trump, I believe Donald Trump will win the election. From what I'm seeing right now. Because Texas has... I mean, we can see how much Texas has here. Texas has 38 electoral votes. Okay, and California has... So see, Trump's winning all of those states still left, except for 2. But the thing about it is that going to be enough? Because Biden has now 62 electoral votes left, and he's the president. Trump has 162 to get. Or 172, my bad. So, don't know, guys. It's gonna be close. I'll try to keep up to date on it. It's gonna be crazy. Yes, I can vote. I am at the age old enough to vote. Trump 2020. All the way. I even told everyone who's been around me since Trump was elected back in 2016. Trump 2020. It was nothing, that, oh, well, I love Donald Trump. It's one of those things that Donald Trump knows what he's doing. Oh, yeah, our state completely wiped Biden out of the picture. We were Trump had 79% and Biden had 32% or something like that. It was crazy. But yeah, we completely destroyed Biden here. Absolutely destroyed him. And I had a feeling that we would. Indiana, we absolutely wiped him. Absolutely wiped him. Yep. What state you from? Yeah, from what I last saw, we wiped him pretty good. But it, like I said, it could have changed. But from what I last saw, it looked like we pretty much had the majority vote for Trump.
I am no medic.
Yep. See, all those states that are I don't get it with people sometimes. People will just, these days people will just hop on any bandwagon they can get on. They take stuff so out of proportion, it's not even funny. I guarantee you go up to half the people that voted for Joe Biden and ask them why they voted for Joe Biden, they wouldn't be able to tell you. Their answer would pretty much be, because I don't like Donald Trump. That would be the reason. They wouldn't know why they voted for Joe Biden. They just voted for Joe Biden because they hated Donald Trump. Well, then you ask them, what's your reason for hating Donald Trump? They name off a bunch of things that aren't true. And I've seen a bunch of videos going around, and it kills me sometimes, some of their answers. But I hope Trump takes Pennsylvania, because I would love to see him spit in the face of Joe Biden, because the media was saying, oh, Joe Biden's going to take Pennsylvania. He's done so many campaigns there. It's like, dude, it doesn't matter how many campaigns you do. Trump probably could have done 2 campaigns and still won the state. And I guarantee you Joe Biden didn't do any campaigning besides, during the debate or when he got off his private jet and waved at the trees because there was no one standing out there. It absolutely kills me sometimes how stupid people can be.
I wish I could be a
He did. Like, you know, he gets off his freaking private jet and waves at a bunch of trees. It's like, dude, there's no one out there. Might find a freaking hobo or something out there might be waving at, but that's about it. Nobody was standing out there clapping for you like Trump does every time he gets off his plane. You know, you've got thousands and thousands of people out there clapping for him, you know? There's a difference. And that's still what's confused me about this election is how the hell is Joe Biden winning this thing right now? It doesn't make sense to me. It's almost like this damn thing is like getting rigged somehow. Like someone's messing with the numbers or something. I don't know. Because I've been looking at predictions and stuff all week, and from what I've calculated, Trump was pretty much going to wipe it out. And right now, Trump's getting his ass kicked, and it doesn't make sense to me. So I don't know, guys. We are going to be in it for the long run, though. That is for sure. I think we're going to hop servers again, because there is no other vendors I need to look at here. Look at these guys. Oh, alright, let's hop servers. Alright. Yeah, I'll try to keep an eye on it as much as possible until I just pretty much pass out and go to sleep, but we probably will not know the full results until early morning, I'd say. It looks like the electoral votes still have not moved, so no state has confirmed anything yet. And I think it's what's taking them so long is, you know, there were so many voters, it's just taking them so long to calculate all the votes if, you know, they're actually doing that and not screwing with the numbers. Well, heck, in some of the states, polls didn't even close until like 11 p.m. I think the ones around here closed at like 6. Like some of them didn't even close to 11, so that's what's taking them so long is, you know, the bigger states close at later times because the more votes they have and the more time they have to vote to get those last minute voters in. But yeah, it's gonna be very, very interesting, I can tell you that much. Like I said, still scaring the shit out of me. Trying not to think about it too much, but you know, it's very scary to think about. Alright, man, take care. Thanks for stopping in and chatting along. Feel free to join back in the stream tomorrow. We could probably talk about who our president is by then. But hope you have a good night. Alright guys, I think we're gonna head to this camp here and then we'll probably end off the stream for the night. It was mostly talk about the election. But oh man.
At Victorium, you will never have hopes of joining the Brotherhood with muscle like that.
Not taking any more assistance today, friend. So sorry.
Alright y'all, I'm gonna hop off for the night. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Let's just pray that Trump wins the election tonight. Thank y'all for watching and see y'all on the other side.